So, after Batman vs. Superman, many wondered, have DC dropped the ball on this shared universe? Well, I'm here to tell you that Suicide Squad is indeed the redemption movie. Hey, get over here, film review time.
Ooh, to all the critics out there who didn't like this movie, why so serious?
What a ride!
Let's play!
Come on, got some better to? Let's go!
Light it up!
I love this guy.
Not good! Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
Are you sweet talking me? All of that chit chat's gonna get you hurt.
The back is ready to crack as he raises his hands to the sky. And the girl in the corner is everyone's fun. She can hit you with a wink of her eye.
Suicide Squad movie review.
Okay, guys, Suicide Squad, the movie is finally out on shores. It, as you can see by the excitement, it's worthy of all the attention. Fantastic film. For those of you who don't know, Argus, a team kind of like S.H.I.E.L.D. if you wish, they bring together all these villains to be the good guys. If you don't do it, you're in trouble. Fantastic movie. To me, I really enjoyed it. There are so many elements. Each member of the Suicide Squad has their own time. It's also an introduction. You get quick backstories and then the film begins. It's also a fresh start to the DC universe. And for me, that was fantastic. Soundtrack is on point. The chemistry between everybody is fantastic. There's not much you can really complain about.
No, there's really not. And do you know what? The one thing I'll add to that, because you've basically covered everything that I like about it. The fact that you've got the pacing, which is great. Each character is given proper screen time. It's not the Joker and Harley Quinn show. I mean, I had two things going into this movie. Please make Joker and Harley Quinn good. Check. Now, after that, if that is good, please just don't make it about them. Not just about them. Every single member gets a good amount of screen time. The pacing, the music, the action was great, the Easter eggs were great, the reveals were great. El Diablo, looking at you, wow. But the fact of the matter is, the thing that this movie stands apart from the other DC movies, other than the fact that you don't, if you, let me cut it to the chase. If you're a DC fan, you will love this movie. If you were a DC fan watching Batman v Superman, you kind of left feeling like you've been poo-pooed on. If you were not a DC fan watching Batman v Superman, you left feeling confused, bottom line. If you're not a DC fan watching this movie, welcome, you will feel right at home. But above everything, this movie is fun! It's just fun!
I mean, we've highlighted it. Everyone covers their area on that. For me, the dislikes, there was a bit of the pacing that dragged me out. To me, we have an issue where you've got all these big villains who are forced to do good. So they're the biggest threat going out there since Superman is gone. We don't get enough of the big bad. I think, to me, you have the minions. There's too many of the fighting of not the little yellow guys. I'm talking just the normal foot soldiers out there. I wanted to see a bit more of the big bad. That's what I wanted. Slight reduction on time could have kept me more excited, but I'm not complaining that it's not a major issue, just a slight nitpick.
I could actually nitpick this movie quite a bit, despite my excitement. The minions, not the guys who are going macaron, not those guys. The actual grunts doing the fighting, generic looking. The villain, what was the motivation behind that? It's evil because we say it's evil. There was a huge plot hole, which I can't go into without really giving spoilers away, but there was a big plot hole going, okay, so they're going here for this person. Now this person's here. What? Yeah. But you know what? It just doesn't matter because no movie's perfect. And you can be looking out there going, you pick this movie apart, go into it with an open mind. It's just fun. It's just so much fun.
It is, without a doubt, we're talking DC Extended Universe, right? The cinematic universe of DC, this is a good start. And for me, I have my complaints, and when you hear my score, you're going to think it's bigger of a complaint than it is. First of all, I want to say the critics out there that are out there and have put it such a negative review, it's not worth it. That is unfair, totally unfair. I'm going to go with a 6 point. No, I'm actually going to go with a 7. I'm going with a 7. It's a solid 7. It's not a weak 7. It's a solid 7, possibly leaning into 7.5, but I'm going to go with 7. It's a strong story. Certain parts, as I said, bit of a drag. Certain potholes. A stronger villain to me. I needed a stronger villain to take on the villains. Those are the parts that made me think I needed more. But but it's a fun, exciting movie. Each character has their own. The Joker, this is the third time we're seeing the Joker, and this is the third time someone has owned the Joker.
Actually, before I give my score, I just want to touch on the Joker a bit. I know there's going to be a lot of people asking out there. There's also going to be some saying don't compare. Kudos to the people who say don't compare. Because the fact of the matter is, Ledger's Joker, the way he was completely different to Jack Nicholson's Joker, Leto's Joker is just worlds apart. They're incomparable. They cannot be compared. Do I prefer Ledger's Joker? Yeah, sure. Is that any discredit to Leto? No, he owns this role.
Joker.
It's a unique Joker. It's brilliant. Now you guys are probably going to be like, well, if AJ gave it a 7, he's going to go lower like I normally do. No, I'm going, drum roll please. I'm going 9 out of 10. I fucking loved this movie. It was just so much fun. Yeah, like I said before, I can stand here and go, oh, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong. And now I'm coming from the land of, I don't care. Because when you leave a movie and you can have that attitude of, yeah, I see the plot points, but I'm just on such a high. I'm just having so much fun with this. And to say, I don't care, this deserves a high score for what it is. It's a great comic book movie. It's a fucking great movie, full stop. All the characters are treated well. Fuck the mistakes. And for all of you out there saying that Harley Quinn's just objectified and just a sex symbol, middle finger to you all. She owns this role.
Margot Robbie and the Harley Quinn that is portrayed here honors the Harley Quinn that we know. I'm not going to get into details of how far it's honored, but Harley is most definitely 100% honored. All right, you can see a new costume change. It's the 2016 era, people. Sorry. But hey, you've heard the score. Guys, what do you think? What did you think of it? Please, your scores below, your reviews below, obviously, as much as you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Connect with us, the Silver Screen Dudes. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Lurot.
Signing out.